Hi, I'm Hillary. Welcome to Teaching Moments. Today I want to show you a children's activity book that I have used for U.S. history for two of my kids. Now, if you've watched my videos before, you'll know that when I started homeschooling, I started using Abeka for everything. Well, when dyslexia came into our family, I had to change, especially the language and the math. I didn't use Abeka anymore. I changed that. And since then, I've been discovering some other curriculum that I've liked as well. And this is one of those. I had wanted to take a break from the textbook stuff for a while. And so I found this for my two younger kids, and I did it with them at separate times. I didn't do it at the same time. And it is called The Light and the Glory. It looks at the United States history from the time of Christopher Columbus up through the Constitution. And it does so through children's activities. So it has a lot of it. It begins with coloring pages. So it begins with Christopher Columbus, and then it talks about him a little bit. So you give them some historical information, and then they have a picture to color, which is actually really good for the ADHD children too, because then they have something to do while you're reading this to them. And my son is not a big colorer, but he really, at first he thought he wouldn't like this book, but he did end up enjoying it because there's not just coloring pages, there's other activities too. Like there is a game that you can play. And there's, oh, this is one of my favorite ones. This is a cutaway ship of the Mayflower. And then you're supposed to go in here and find the things that wouldn't actually be on the boat at that time period. My son thought it was funny to see the different things that he found in there. And then also this was really fun too. You copy this off. It does say on the front that these pages are reproducible, which is important to me with 4 kids. I like to be able to make sure that I'm not going to get in trouble with the publisher. But then you can copy this off, and we ended up making this little cabin, which was fun to do. And it also helps to bring history to life. And kept things entertaining. Plus, it's not as laborsome for the teacher, the parent teacher, which sometimes some of these lesson plans can be tough. This is Christian. Oh my! This is Christian in nature. It talks about the role that God played in founding and growing of our country, the United States. So I found this to be interesting and fun to do with my kids. It's a nice break from the teacher intensive things that you have to do sometimes. So I thought I'd give you guys a heads up on it. It's for ages 5 to 8, and I hope this has helped you. Thank you for watching.